She got a chicken and a dickin'.
I'm the main side bitch in your life. Never. Boom. Give me that pussy, bitch.
Give me his ass one time.
Am I wrong for that?
Don't hurt me now, please.
Hey everyone, welcome to another motherfucking freaky episode of Freaky Fridays with me, your host Tasha Poino.
I'm your boy She Love.
Where we talk about the ratchet side of dating and relationships.
From a ghetto point of view, we here to stimulate you, educate you, make you laugh, so on and so forth. Y'all don't know what type of bullshit we be on, so we gonna get it popped, man.
Period. What you been up to?
Shit, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy some festivities. God damn it. I had like my kids and my grandkids come kick it. My sister spent the night and shit, spent the weekend with me, ate good, got drunk good. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool though. I ain't been on shit outside of that. Back to the work week, which we already know about that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry for that depressing moment. It's painful. I know y'all can feel it. You know what I'm saying? While y'all watching, y'all understand the pain.
You had a long weekend last weekend, right?
Yeah, that was like, no, it was like a 3-day weekend because I worked the weekend. So it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday out. And I ain't do shit. I had all this shit to do.
That's how I be.
That shit was goddamn in the bed.
On my day off. I'll be like, I keep walking past the laundry basket and I'll stop in front of it and be like,
yeah.
And then I keep on walking. Like, I ain't fucking with you today. Nah, we're not doing that. But I've been good. So I've been watching. Y'all know that I'm a conspiracy theorist ass bitch. So
we do know.
I've been watching. I've been watching it ever since the Quiet on Set documentary came out. Because I got Discovery Plus and then I found out that they have a show about aliens on there and I was like, oh my god, bitch. You know I love some motherfucking aliens. So I've been watching the show called Ancient Aliens and like they like in the show they talk about like things that they speak about in the Bible. And like they don't negate anything that they say in the Bible. They just try to like make sense of some of the stories. And it's crazy because like some of the shit that they talk about were like one for instance, two things. Sorry, when I get excited, I can't
take a breath, slow down.
Oh my god.
Get your thoughts in order.
So one of the things that they were talking about was that in the Bible, they talked about how when people were escaping from, Lot, I think, was escaping from Sodom and Gomorrah, they told everybody, like, all right, dog, like, come on, I got you, you know, you fed us and shit, we got you, like, just don't look back, all right? Don't look back. So then Lot's wife is like, I'm gonna test my motherfucking luck. And then she looks back, right? Bitch turns into a pillar of salt. Okay, and then there's another instance where they talk about how if people come in contact with the Ark of the Covenant, that they get punished and things happen to the surrounding areas. Like people will get boils on their skin, or their fingernails will fall off, or their hair will fall out. That's radiation. How were they having radiation back then? And then they also talked about in this, I think it's Hindu or Indian text called the Mahabharata or something like that. They talk about this war that happens in the sky and they're like throwing balls of fire at each other and shit and like fucking the people up in the town and shit. And like they're coming to realize because the structures, once stone is like heated up that high, it turns into almost glass. And so they're seeing that like there's places like this in the Middle East, you know, and I'm like, the shit is just fucking crazy because they're just like explaining all of this shit. There's another story how people are supposed to march around this town to overtake it. March around the walls of the town blowing these trumpets really loud and singing this song, and it makes the walls collapse. Well, apparently you can levitate things with sound now. Apparently, that's a part of modern technology.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So like,
text me the name of this shit. I'm gonna have to watch this shit so I can be like, hey, Toss, don't go no fuck, don't get wrapped up. Or I can be like, you know what? You might be on to something. Cause I got a conspiracy mind too, but certain shit I just be like,
come
really?
on.
This is the fuck y'all go to school for, just to like make hypotheses. You know what I'm saying? But it make it seem like it's facts.
Man, some of this stuff does sound a little far-fetched because, like, at the end of the day, they really don't know because they're talking about stuff from, like, 4,500 years ago. But their speculations be pretty spot on. And, like, they tell you, like all these structures and shit, the Great Pyramids of Giza and the Great Sphinx and shit, how the fuck did they carry all of them rocks back then? How the fuck did they carry them? Because even today, in order to move a big ass rock like that, you gotta have a whole, like, 2 or 3 machines. How the fuck was they doing that?
I mean, it's just I would say the intelligence level. You know what I'm saying? It's like you put a motherfucker in the goddamn woods, you figure out how the fuck they, shit, you gonna notice your surroundings. You gonna make that shit work.
The people have been here, okay? Them motherfuckers have been here, and I don't think they look nothing like this, and I think God was an alien. So I said what the fuck I said, and you Christian motherfuckers better not be coming for me, okay? Because I believe in, you know, the shit that they saying in the Bible. I just think there's a little more sauce on it, you know? That's all.
She's a little bit more sauce on it.
Shit. But yeah, no, what else was I watching? I just finished watching How to Get Away with Murder with Viola Davis.
That's my fucking show right there.
Me too.
Yeah, she got them Annalise Keaton, goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see, I never had watched it before recently.
Wow, that shit dope.
And people, I would see people post about her like, Viola Davis got that drip every time she get to crying, that nose get to dripping. And it, dude, that motherfucker be leaking.
She do what the fuck she do. I was walking like a fucking feet hurt. Yeah,
I swear to God.
That's my shit though.
Yeah, no, and I'm like, that kind of made me want to buy her book. I think I might listen to the audio version of it. I listened to a little sample, and I was like, damn, this sad. Yeah. This sad, Miss Viola. But yeah, no, that's definitely a good ass motherfucking show. I watched all the seasons in an amount of time. I'm not gonna tell you guys because I don't want you to judge me. But yeah, no, it's a good ass show. And I'm thinking about watching what's the other show with Kerry Washington?
Was she fucking the president?
Yes.
Was she like the fixer? I can't think of the name of that shit.
Scandal.
Scandal. I used to watch that shit, and I used to be a faithful Scandal watcher. I don't know what season it was, but you know, some shit just that you be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Done.
You know what I mean? And that's what got me off of that shit. It was like, I can't remember. It's been so long because I was on that shit every week, on it.
Yeah.
There was something in one of them seasons, maybe season 3, season 4. I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, by the way, it's on Tubi. And by the way, Tubi is the shit, low key.
Low key, if you got that and really scroll, you'll find some shit on Tubi. Tubi be having
some shit. I found out that, I told y'all this before, but it still blows my mind. Eve had a whole sitcom show. Eve, how you doing? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was smacking.
But the thing that bothers me is that why is it called the Eve Show and her name is Shelly in the show? Like, why? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. That bothers me a little bit. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into the motherfucking topics today. So I'm going to let C-Love go and bring it in since it's his shit.
Just goddamn it, this week, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be talking about switching up your rotation. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about this week because it's bright, it's sunny outside. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know when the sun come out, the horse come out. You know what I'm saying? You want to be ripping and running in the street. So we felt it was necessary to equip you on the best way or roundabout way, the things to consider about switching out your motherfucking rotation. You know what I'm saying? So with that being stated, I'm gonna get into the first you did, and we're gonna elaborate on this thing here. Because there's many reasons to switch out your rotation, both for both men and women. However, you gotta see fit that you gotta consider certain factors when you come into switching up your rotation. Like the seasons, like I just said, it's summertime. You know what I'm saying? Late spring, summer, shit rolling around, you know what I'm saying? So if you still fucking around with your winter rotation, you know what I'm saying? It ain't trying to be bunned up no more.
So what kind of bitches do you have in the wintertime? Is it the hefty ones with the big backs to keep you warm, or?
No, like the wintertime, I would say like the wintertime bitches, you know what I'm saying, is the bitches that like to cook. Spend primarily most of their time in the house. Really
fat bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Not even fat, not even. Some niggas, you got it. For my homosexuals, I already told you what that is. My homosexual is the nigga that be homeless and be, you know what I'm saying, trying to throw a dick to keep a place over their head.
And they be fucking
you know
for their life. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? So them, the big bitch, that's they winter, that's when they get cold outside, goddamn.
And it be cold when the taxes come too.
They got their black garbage bag. You know what I'm saying? That be for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Them niggas be fucking for their life, and they'll make you feel like you the only girl in the world.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta learn how to goddamn it. But when you transitioning from that winter bay to that motherfucking spring summer bay, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna straight cut them off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let that motherfucking, you gotta ease them out the motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Stay out all night, make her get mad at you, kick your shit, come get your motherfucker. I put your bag outside, and you be like, all right, fuck you, for real, you finna be like that? Fuck that shit, then I'm gonna get my shit. Now you rotate to the little, you know, your little summer bay or whatever.
Not you, so you will create a fake argument to get a bitch out the way.
Y'all. Y'all.
So what do you?
I done seen a lot of niggas do. I done seen I got a couple. I done seen a couple homegirls do it. Just to motherfucking swing out their motherfucking rotation.
That's crazy.
Sit around and put up with the nigga shit all motherfucking winter. That motherfucking summertime, yeah, spring little fucking ass argument. You know what I'm saying? On some.
See, I'm a bitch. Cause I would be somebody's wintertime hoe, and then as soon as my taxes get ready, I take them to go file the taxes and everything. Spend a little advance with them and shit. And then when the real taxes come, I be like, look, nigga, I think it's me, not you, baby. Yeah. So, what's the next one?
The next one, when you going to switch out your rotation, is the sex. You know what I'm saying? You want to consider the sex with your rotation of who you breaking out. You don't want to have no limp dick ass, drop pussy ass bitch in a rotation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but even though you don't want the limp dick in the dry pussy, still keep them in rotation. Just in case you hit a dry spit. So yeah, so you want to put them on them your bench players. Them the motherfuckers that's always waiting like, is it my turn yet, coach?
Not the B team.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I've been a couple niggas B team, I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? That's okay. Because they didn't understand how much of a national treasure that I am. But I do want to know. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You want to keep them like the motherfucking, in case of emergency, break glass. You know what I'm saying? That's like
I'm dead. So like, if they do got whack sex, how long do you keep giving them chances to like move up to the starting lineup?
They would never. They have already solidified their position. Is coming off the bench only when it's a hard time, when you break glass. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fire hydrant don't ask to be broke out every time. He doesn't look to be the main part of the show, but when he come, he like, yeah, I'm just glad I got used.
But like, so, how many bad fucks until you determine that?
Only one, maybe two. You know what I'm saying? One, maybe two. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead, you know what? I gave you a chance. You still in the minors, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see you back to the farm team.
Well, I will just let you know now that the only time a bitch is gonna let you crack on the third time when your dick is whack is if she loves you. Okay?
Yeah.
Because after that second time, she gonna have a good cry in her bedroom and block your number.
First time, understandable. Second time, it's like, really? Again, nigga?
Seriously.
So anytime after that, like, So one maybe.
You be laying in the bed staring at the ceiling, mad as fuck. Got his nut on your leg. Like,
you
bro.
Looking on like,
it was 3 motherfucking pumps. Last time it was 2.
You good? Like, So what you want to do?
What you finna do after this? What you doing after this?
How long you need? You know
Yeah, shit. I get you an Uber. I got the Uber.
You know what? I just remembered I got some shit I gotta do. Let me I'm gonna holler at you.
You need a ride?
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's those are emergency case blasts, little break the glass situation. Next, you wanna consider the youth. Your tongue tied. See, that's what don't smoke marijuana. That's what the usefulness. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your rotation, your team, you know what I'm saying? You got people that's useful. It don't gotta be motherfucking on the money shit all the time. It's just like what type of, they might be able to turn you on to some shit. You might want to go motherfucking jump out of airplane, but you might not have, you know what I'm saying? You might have got a person that's just as adventurous as you. You know what I'm saying? So they might be useful. But hey, you ever consider this? Or you get you a new way of looking at shit. You want to check out, you don't want to have nobody that ain't useful. Like, why am I fucking with you? Outside of this pussy, or outside of this dick, like, why am I fucking with you? Like,
I can't speak about it for men, but definitely for bitches, when you got you a little roster together, you got a nigga that'll come over and hang some shit up for you. You got a nigga that'll cook for you, that might pay a bill or two, and then you got the nigga that'll fuck the dog shit out of you.
Usefulness.
Exactly.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to convey right there.
You gotta be resourceful with that pussy, okay?
So you want to make sure your rotation, you know what I'm saying? They got to start in 5 for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, the plumber, Mr. Handyman, you know what I'm saying? The nigga that boosts up the confidence, the one that nigga that ain't about shit, all they need is a bottle and a blunt and they gonna fuck you all night long.
Not a cheap fuck.
Man, a cheap fuck. And then last but not least, we're switching out your rotation. Make sure that the person, the availability and activities. You don't want to be motherfucking switching out your fun person for no lame ass like, hey look, wanna got them to go roller skate? No, I just, you know, we could just sit in the house. Watch you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that, so you want it, and the availability. You know what I'm saying? Because when you switching out your rotation, you want to keep motherfuckers on your time.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So if they not gonna make themselves available or don't ever be available, you know what I'm saying? Then goddamn it, Deshauna.
Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like I think that's important too, especially if you you like to date people that are from out of town. I'm out of town. Thugging with my rounds. Okay. But yeah, no, if you like to date people that are live out of town, that's really, really important, because if I drive 2 hours to Chicago and I just sit in your fucking living room and watching Power and smelling
when y'all supposed to be going to the museum, like I came out here, you said we was gonna get out here and go to the museum, walk around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they availability, they motherfucker, they active, they lame as hell, they boring. You know what I'm saying? You want a good, it's summertime, you're supposed to be out. You want an activity spot.
Yeah,
we just ain't fucking. I want to fuck on top of the Buckingham Fountain. I want to fuck on the
Not on top of the Buckingham Fountain.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get in the water, got them to throw a make a wish, bless the pussy. Yeah.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead.
We're gonna get caught by the police. Fuck, they got bomb money.
Put the pants down.
Most police be like, man, we was just out of town on some freaky shit, man. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that gamble.
I was listening to Cocktails Dirty Discussions, and one of the guests that they had on there, she was sharing her cocktail. She was talking about how she was fucking on campus, fucking outside on campus when she was in college. And as soon as she pulled her pants down, the fucking campus security comes by. And he's like, fuck is y'all doing? Fuck y'all doing? She said, I felt so embarrassed. I felt like if my parent had walked in on me fucking or something, I would feel embarrassed too. Like I was a little dirty girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I would be mad as fuck if I drove all the way to Chicago just to sit with somebody. And I have done that. So now I know that I'm not doing that again. Cause like, you know, he you know, feasted and it was good.
He feasted.
Said the only thing he ate for dinner was me. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so when you do end up switching out your rotation, How many do you usually have on your roster at a time?
To me, I would say it depends on the person, what they can, because you don't want to overstock your rotation, then you spread yourself thin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Never got time. I would say a safe rotation, just to keep everything, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers be greedy, you know what I'm saying? 3 to 4, it's a good rotation, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But try to keep it, you know what I'm saying? No more than the 5, you know what I'm saying? Just to swing shit around, because some motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been rotation. Some motherfuckers gotta hit. I don't respond. You only get hit. That's the only time you make contact is when that person I contact you. You know what I'm saying? So
you don't call me, I call you. Yeah, get me caught up, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful with that. So okay, so you said 4 to 5. Okay, so now I throw this in the mix. What if your BM is one of your rotations?
Huh?
What if your
like
BM
the nigga don't so okay, the nigga got a bitch and it's the bitch.
But you can't switch her out though.
You can't switch out your bitch. That's your bitch. You can't switch your bitch out. So really, goddamn it, I would say my nigga don't have no rotation.
If you got a baby mama?
If you got a baby mama, nigga, because you got a baby mama gonna require a lot more time, a lot more attention. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, goddamn, why you always gone? Sure. Well, you know what I'm saying? So if you got a BM, my nigga, don't have no rotation. If you do, nigga, keep that shit at 3. Uno, dos, tres. And then they got to be on the don't contact.
He said the baby mama is 4 and 5.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that shit. You know, that's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Then I say that because you can't stay out all night. You got a baby mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you at your rotation, you I mean, like, damn, like, why you don't never spend the night? Bitch, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Will y'all close the door up there? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, my voice can't.
Let me know when you come down. Okay.
That's the problem. Say that even with chicks, like with baby daddies, like, you know what I'm saying, like. How you gonna work? How you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of the niggas that I fucked in relationships.
This nigga go to work, let me.
See? Go ahead.
My homegirl though, she what the fuck she baby daddy, goddamn, he had a rotation with her. This my brother, this my cousin.
This my play brother.
Yeah.
Play
Gotta
brother.
watch that one.
Anyways, yeah. So honestly, the niggas that I fucked that are in relationships, you know, I'm not mad about it if they let me know necessarily, because I'm cool with niggas not spending the night. And usually it'd be like around like 6 o'clock, they be like, all right, I gotta go. I'm like, cool, I eat my little dinner, put my little feet up.
Stretch out on the bed by yourself.
Chilling.
I was waiting on that nigga to leave.
I've been pulling that motherfucker in.
I was waiting on that nigga to leave. This motherfucker been cramping me on.
Yo! I'm weak. Oh my god. The fart. Oh my god. I used to not understand that I was lactose intolerant. And so like anytime like I would give head, because you know I like to give like the sloppy, you know, situation, so I be gagging a lot.
And choke on the boat.
That motherfucking fart be at the tip of my ass, and I be like, oh, I gotta squeeze my booty. I gotta
fucking gaggers. That motherfucker, every time they choke on a dick, they pee a little bit.
I've definitely done that before. And you know what's fucked up is I don't have any children, and I will squirt a little pee out when I cough. I don't know what's up with this motherfucking urethra, but this little pussy be sprinkling, okay?
Sprinkle me, man.
Shit, not in the good way. Shit. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the next segment. As you know, each motherfucking week, we gotta ask you ratchet bitches.
Am I wrong for that?
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10, you are. So goddamn it, for this week on, am I wrong for that? Now look this shit over. Now I'm telling you, this is a situation. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it, then I'll let you know how it goes. So this shit heavy. So he says, my job had a Memorial Day barbecue activity. It's like I ain't never really do shit like that. I always, tend to find a reason not to make the job events, but I ain't had shit else going on, so I slid out like, fuck it, let me check it out and see what it was. And it was like, because I don't really go too often or always find a reason not to, because he work with these bitches. I don't want to kick it with you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I see you motherfuckers every day at work. I don't want to kick it with y'all. And then he says, God damn it. So he ended up going to kick it, catching the vibe. And it was a good vibe. It just wasn't, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't their vibe. My bad. It was bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't my vibe either until I saw my boss's daughter. Shorty was bad. You understand? Like bad. Make a long story short, I dropped dick off heavy on her for like 2 days. And we chopped it up after through social media and shit. But mind you, my boss don't know shit about shit. But one day at work, he pissed me off because he asked me to do some bullshit.
That's why I fucked your daughter.
And he had me to cover his shift talking about something because he had plans. So that shit blew the fuck out of me. So the next day, I got with his daughter, fucked his daughter. Then when I left, I put her on my do not disturb block list, and I be leaving her on scene because I'm like, yo, daddy fucked me over and playing with me, so I'm just returning the favor. Am I wrong for that?
Honestly, you are my type of nigga. I would do some shit like that.
Hey, that's why I say shit was heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say, like, you 50-50, my nigga. You kinda wrong for it, but cause you know what I'm saying, you was striking the boss girl, so that was good play. You know what I'm saying? That was a good move, fucking boss daughter, but it was a bad play, cause if the bitch get mad, which, like, right now, cause you just made a bad move on that, and she might say something to her daddy, even though the daddy ain't no shit. Now, that might carry over, but other than that, my nigga, I like the player in you, though. I like how you approach that situation, like, oh, you want to play with me at work?
Right.
All right, so look, I'm finna fuck the shit out your daughter again, and then goddamn it, just ghost myself and leave her. Like, what did I do? Is it me? Yeah.
The only wrongness I see in this is you blocking her number. I think you need to keep that line of communication open, because all you gotta do, if you want a raise or something, you want a motherfucking day off, they keep denying that HR and shit, go on, fuck the daughter. And while y'all laying in the bed, pillow talking and shit, like, yeah, I just really wish that I could take you on this trip, but they keep denying my vacation.
I see where you go. Hey, you wrong for that shit. I see how you work with that. I like that. My nigga take that advice and run with it, man.
Honestly, because you don't want that to be fucked up until you get ready to leave about that bitch for good. But once you get ready to leave about that bitch, I would do something real foul. I would do something real fucked up. Like tell the daughter to come to the office at 5 o'clock. Y'all fuck in the office, but you text your boss to come at 5:15. So after y'all done got your little office quickie in, he walks in while y'all put your clothes on, and now this nigga hurt.
He know, oh, you're fucking my daughter? Ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck y'all, I quit. I dig you. I would do some shit like that too.
Honestly, I'm like, I'm a real spiteful bitch. I'm like, you made me real mad, and now I'm sitting in my car doing deliveries like, yeah, this bitch thought she was gonna get over on me. Well, guess what, bitch? I got another thing coming for you. And when I say coming, I mean your boyfriend.
Or just goddamn it too. Or get a picture, just send that shit to the boss. Like, damn, baby. Like, you make me send the wrong text to the wrong person. Like, baby, the way you clean this motherfucker up was crazy. Like, hey.
Perfect.
Send to the boss.
I think that plan is better because the boss could end up turning up in the office and, like, you know, y'all might, you know, get into it.
And then you make him hit you first because he mad at you fucking daughter.
Make sure you're in the line in the
I'm
camera
gonna sue you
too.
motherfuckers. This is assault, goddammit.
And you gotta pull a LeBron. When he hits you, you gotta go down. Oh my God.
My personal life shouldn't be taken about at work, goddammit.
My neck and my back. Yeah. That you need to pull a whole performance in that bitch and get the insurance money. And then when you down, you like make sure you in the camera. Move to the left this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. For sure. I don't think you're wrong for anything except for the blocking. You got to think about your future, my boy. You feel me?
I would say don't block her, but do put her on the do not disturb. Like none of her calls are ring. They just go like the voice.
You know what's fucked up with Android phone? Well, at least with my phone, yours probably too. When you block people, you can see that they called you, and they can still leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what the fuck is the purpose of that?
Yeah.
What you put them on? I don't want to do not disturb any number that I don't got saved, any unknown callers, but my shit still ring from telemark. It comes up possible spam.
And as many times as you block that bitch, they come back with different numbers.
Goddamn it.
I'm like, this is worse than a nigga that won't get out of your life.
You know, bullshit.
I swear to God.
It's like having a motherfucker that won't get out your life.
All I did was not pay my bills. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. But shit, apparently ComEd thinks that my $5,000 balance that I owe them is a problem.
It's so big of a deal. Shit's rough out here.
$5K ain't even that much. I'm just playing. I would die if I owed ComEd $5,000.
Nigga, this bill going to somebody else's name.
Shit, I'm finna cross my name out and motherfucking send it to somebody else.
Like, look, bitch, we gonna have to get on a payment plan, and I'll be doing lot heat for the next 2 years.
Shit, that's how I am with my taxes. IRS, please don't come after me. But shit, I'm like, I haven't paid my taxes from filing in 2023, so the 2022 taxes, I haven't paid them yet. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, look, I'm gonna have to get on a little payment plan. They get that shit off the rip, goddammit. Cause I'm on the payment plan with they ass. They get it off the rip. See, it used to be like that when I could make enough money to give them the off the rip money, but shit, now I'm poor and I'm like, ma'am, can you please spare a penny, please, ma'am? I'm gonna be out here panhandling.
Cause above porridge.
Y'all bitches gonna see me on Broadway with one titty out like this. You want some?
But yeah.
So I'm feeding niggas tonight. You want a little titty? Yeah. So, yeah, that's all we have for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe.
Click, comment, all that shit, share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what the fuck to do.
Bow, 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 period. So yeah, go ahead and follow us on Spotify for podcasts, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Podcasts, iHeart, all of that shit. At Freaky Fridays Podcast, and even though I've been saying this for like 6 months, we are gonna be the Holy Trinity very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon, nigga. So like,
coming up.
Yeah, go on and get at us. Bye.
You have just tuned into another motherfucking freaky episode of
Freaky Fridays. I felt like
I told you to be on dummy mode. I'm stuck on dummy mode.
See, I haven't even smoked today. I feel like smoking makes me normal, but when I don't smoke, I be like all over the place. Running through red lights and shit, people calling my name. I'm over here distressed out in public and shit. I'm over here crying in the damn grocery line. Yeah, life's a struggle, guys. Don't get fat. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but